Chapter 1. The Betrayal. You finally did everything right. You gave her the consistency she begged for, the attention she complained you never gave, the loyalty you thought would bring you closer. And yet, the moment she finally felt secure, something in her shifted. Her texts became shorter, her voice colder, her eyes distant. And you sit there wondering, how did giving her everything push her further away? But here's the part nobody tells you. Here's the truth no woman will ever admit. She didn't lose interest because you failed her. She lost interest because she no longer feared losing you. What I'm about to tell you will hurt, but it will set you free. Chapter 2. The Biological Truth. Every woman, whether she acknowledges it or not, is operating under a biological imperative older than civilization. For thousands of years, a man who clung too tightly, who depended on a woman to feel whole, was a risk, a weakness, a liability. A man who could walk away, that was strength, dominance, survival. Women evolved to respect the man whose world didn't end without them. The one who had options, the one who stayed calm, the one whose mission mattered more than her mood. That instinct is still hardwired in her brain today, even if she believes she's modern. Chapter 3. The Mechanism. Here's how the internal emotional mechanism works. When you become fully available, when she knows exactly how you'll respond, your presence stops releasing dopamine in her brain. Predictability kills excitement. Consistency without mystery kills desire. Neurologically, she becomes numb to you. But when a man keeps his independence, when he doesn't break himself to please her, when he doesn't react emotionally, her brain lights up. Dopamine spikes. Uncertainty turns into obsession. Her mirror neurons begin firing, making her imitate your calmness, your silence, your energy. A man who can walk away activates a part of her psychology that no words, no gifts, no love letter ever could. Chapter 4. The Warning Signs. Brother, look at your own life for a moment. You've seen these symptoms. When she starts losing respect, she cancels plans last minute. She avoids intimacy. She responds only when convenient. She jokes about you with a hint of contempt. She pushes your boundaries to see if you'll break. When she gained respect, when you didn't respond instantly, when you stayed focused on your goals, when you walked away from drama, when you refused to argue emotionally, when you stood your ground calmly. Every woman reacts to strength. Every woman withdraws from dependence. Case study Erx and Armand. Armand worshipped his girlfriend, never missed a call, canceled his gym, his work, his plans, just to be available. Within months, she said, "You're too needy." Something's changed. No, brother. Nothing changed. He simply stopped being the challenge she once admired. Case study 2. Rayanch. Rayanch didn't chase. He didn't beg. When she pulled away, he pulled back even further. He walked away from disrespect once, and suddenly she started trying again, calling, investing, caring. Not because she's toxic, but because women only respect emotional strength. Chapter 5. The Social Conspiracy. Modern society lied to you. They told you to express everything, to make her your world, to show her how much you need her. But that programming destroys men. Movies, songs, social media, all of it rewards male dependence. All of it shames masculine detachment. All of it makes you believe your power is toxicity. And while men are being softened, women are being told to never settle, always test, and replace instantly. You were never trained to be a man. You were trained to be useful. And usefulness is not the same as respect. Chapter 6. The Inevitable Collapse. There comes a point where every man hits the wall, the moment he realizes he's giving more than he's receiving. He's begging for attention. He's negotiating for affection. He's fighting for a place he once earned effortlessly. That's when the collapse begins. You become the man she tolerates, not the man she desires. Once she stops fearing the loss of you, the relationship is already dead. Chapter 7. The Bitter Truth. Here's the truth you don't want to hear, but you need to hear. A woman does not respect a man who cannot walk away. She may love you, she may want you, she may care about you, but she only respects you when she knows you're strong enough to choose yourself over her chaos. Here's the darkest line of all. She doesn't want to lose you. She just needs to know that you can leave. Chapter 8. The Solution Framework. So what's the way out, brother? Rebuild your mission. Your purpose must be your anchor. Reduce emotional availability. Silence is strength. Control is power. Enforce boundaries without fear. A man without boundaries is a man without value. Never argue emotionally. Stay calm, stay cold, stay centered. Walk away when necessary. Not to manipulate, but to protect your dignity. Become a man who chooses, not chases. Time is your currency. Value it. Maintain mystery. A man fully understood is a man easily dismissed. Brother, you don't earn respect by holding on. You earn respect by being willing to let go.